Hello, today I would like to talk about something called the long tail. The long tail forms the basis of many online business models and demonstrates an advantage of selling products online. A shop on the high street has a limited amount of shelf space and therefore can only sell a limited number of products. Thus, they tend to stock a small number of the best-selling items that are bought in bulk, as they cannot afford to use up space on products that sell much less frequently. This business model is based on what is known as the Pareto distribution. In 1906, Vilfredo Pareto challenged the assumed model of distribution, highlighting that 20% of pea pods produced 80% of the harvest of peas. Pareto's model proved accurate for lots of scenarios and became the dominant model of distribution, leading to businesses focusing on finding the 20% of products that sell the most. However, the introduction of the internet has changed the environment in which selling products takes place. Businesses are no longer limited by shelf space, as they are able to display and store a vast amount of products online, or if necessary, store them in large warehouses at a low cost. This is best highlighted in the growth of streaming sites such as Netflix. A traditional film store such as Blockbuster has a set number of shelves available and therefore can only sell films that are being bought frequently enough to warrant the space they are taking up. If a more popular film is available, the least popular must be replaced. However, due to the infinite amount of space available to Netflix, they are able to display substantially more films than Blockbuster, even if lots of those films are only being watched by a few people. The amount of variety they are able to offer has caused a decline in the number of traditional film stores. There's also a lot of potential to make money in this way, because the long tail is so extensive that it actually accounts for more of the market than the traditional sector, better known as the head. The effect this has had on the market is that there is now more variety available, where previously, in order to make money, a single, unvarying item would be produced and sold in high quantity. Now, different variations of a product can be sold because collectively a range of goods will sell more than the most popular one in the range alone. As a result of this, we are beginning to place less value on cheap, mass-produced goods and more on niche, exclusive products. This is also relevant in regards to content creation. It's much easier and less expensive to own a website in which you display niche content than to produce a magazine or something similar. You are also not limited by geographical constraints and therefore are able to attract enough attention to the website to generate advertising revenue, which may not have been possible if your audience was limited to a specific region or country. To conclude, the long tail highlights a new method of distribution made possible by the internet that's enabled businesses to make profit from selling niche products and content in a way that previously was not possible. Thank you for listening. Bye.